Good day, my craft along buddies. This is Jennifer with Just Crafting Along. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another project with a cinch. This is going to be a project with a thermal cinch. This is from We Are Makers. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's this cute little machine that helps you bind a book, and it's called the Thermal Cinch by We Are Makers. So what I'm going to do today is I have done a few projects now, and I wanted to try another project, which was a notebook from your standard store. The cardstock I had on hand, this is the glue strip from the kit that you get, and my plan is I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut this off right here. I'm going to leave this little flap right here. My plan is leaving this black flap and cutting this off. I'm going to put this cardstock on. I'm going to wrap this binding over to make the whole binding but one piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line strips of the rainbow across this way, so there's no top, there's no rim, so you're not gonna be able to see the spine at all. So that's my ideal. So the only thing I need to do is cut down this cardstock to come from this end and wrap itself over. I might need to get a 12 by 12 cardstock, but I think this one will work. If I can't get it to work, I will keep trying, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. So all I'm going to do is trim this down on this side and keep the length, I think, of this, but I got to measure. And I'm also going to use this glue strip. So what this does is if I keep this binding, it's already bound. So I don't really need to make sure my paper stick. I just need to make sure that this is going to stick to this cardboard. I'm sorry, not cardboard, that this sticks to this cardstock. So I believe one glue strip is going to be just fine. And even if I was binding it, I think I still could get away with just one glue strip. So we got a little bit of work on our hands. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on some music. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, and then I'll go through what I did. But my plan is to cut this off either here or here and make this the new cover, but laced with the rainbow. So that's my ideal. So let me get to work. Okay, so I've already cut the width of my book that I need. Let's set that aside. And I've already made my marks for my scoring. So I'm going to go ahead and score this. This is where our glue is going to go. So I'm just going to score. And then if I need to cut that top off, I will, but I don't know yet. So I'm going to go ahead and score right here. I think this should work. This is going to be on the inside of our project. I'm going to move this one over to a score line. And I'm just going to score right here also. This is going to be a little thick, but I'm still only going to use one glue strip. And this is to go over the rim of our book. So hopefully this will work. Fingers crossed. So, not the best person to be measuring something. I'm the kind of person that goes like this and then moves her fingers over and goes like this. So not the best person to do measuring. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. So what I plan on doing is, I'm not for sure, I know I'm going to remove this portion, I just don't know where at yet. So what I want this to do is I want this to go ahead and be like a waterfall effect, and I want this, there we go. So there's that. Fits nicely. There we go. So we're going to cover that whole entire, and I think I'm going to leave this back like this. So I don't think I'm going to trim it at all. So here we go. The deal is to put this on here like this. Well, not yet. This is going to be the cover. And I'm just going to take the rainbow and I'm going to start putting the strips down. And I'm going to go in the rainbow order. So it's going to be a rainbow-y looking front cover that you're going to flip up like this. I thought about turning on music, but I think that would be a long process for you guys to watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And we're going to go in rainbow order, which is red, orange, oh gosh, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Well, indigo, violet. But we're going to do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then we're going to start over again. So we're going to start with red, green, red, orange, yellow, green, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this should be blue, indigo, and then violet, but we're just gonna do purple for that. And then we're gonna start all over again with red. So let me go ahead and start with the red, and then you get the ideal. So once I get all this put on there, I will be back on before I bind the book and glue everything together. So this is my ideal, and that's the way I'm gonna go with it. I am going to go ahead and put double-sided adhesive on the front of this. So this is all gonna be double-sided adhesive. My glue strip is gonna go on the back of here. This glue strip right here will go on the back of this because this is what's gonna get adhered to this. So I am going to go ahead and I have full sheets of double-sided adhesive. I'm gonna double-sided adhesive this. So this is my double-sided adhesive, and I'm just gonna put a mark here so I know where to cut it. And then again right here. And then I'm gonna make a small piece, which is perfect, right here. And then I'm gonna cut right here. And then I'm gonna cut again right there. This, and I'm gonna place it on the front of this, and then I'm gonna cut this section out, and I'm gonna put it right here and then right here. Okay, so this is our double-sided adhesive. And we're gonna work with the small one first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply this corner. So see, that's why I don't take the whole release paper off, just in case I miss it. Not everything is sticky. So we're gonna put this right back in this corner. You're gonna see my head for a second. There you go. And there we go. The same with this one. Take up this corner. Get this flat. Then we're gonna pull this down just a little bit. So just a little bit of showing. And then I'm going to probably overlap a little bit. I think that's good. I'm gonna pull a little bit at a time. There we go. Perfect. So now here comes the fun part. I'm gonna start up in this corner right here. Okay, so now we're gonna put this one on, and this is just double-sided, a big sheet of 12 by 12 double-sided adhesive cut down. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel this corner. And this just makes sure that I'm not going to, if I mess up, I can just peel up that corner and I don't have to waste a whole sheet. And I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I am. There we go. And then we're gonna smooth it down all the way. There we go. So now, here comes the tricky part. I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna peel this corner up right here. Maybe. I don't wanna use my sticky thumb or anything else other than something pokey. I'm gonna peel this corner up, I'm gonna crease it, and then I'm gonna cut it. Because I only wanna work with this corner. I don't want anything else sticking. I don't want any other kind of, so we're gonna go with red first. I'm going to leave it hanging off because I'm going to go around it with my scissors so it's nice and clean. So here, and I'm just going to clip it right here because I need to work. So there's that. So I'm just going to do one more, I'm going to go do one complete row so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And then all I do is I clip this down just enough to see where I can lay, and then yay! Okay, so green is next. That will never work again. So green is next. And then we're gonna rub that on. Now we're gonna take our blue, because I think blue is next. And then I'm gonna do one purple. And we're gonna open all 3 edges. And then I'm just gonna put this right here. And then I'm gonna give it a good bend. I'm just gonna bend this one toward it, just to give it that stick where it needs to go. So then I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay, so in order to use the color, so I don't run out of colors and use up all my strips that I don't have to, do is you're gonna flip this over. I'm not gonna trim this side, I'm just gonna trim this side that's long, because I'm gonna need those pieces pretty soon. You know, people are probably like, Jennifer, Jennifer, Jennifer. Like, there's an easier way, girl. This is how I do it, but it works for me, so say. So, but what I do is, let me get this piece off so it doesn't stick. So, because I'm going to need to use these pieces right here. So all I do is I'm going to turn it on the side, and I'm just going to clip right along this edge. And it's going to give me that nice clean look. So and then when we get done, we'll clip along that edge, and it'll give me that lace rainbow. So it's coming out very cute. So we shall see. I like it so far. So it's looking pretty cute. So let me continue, and then once I get the complete thing done, I will be back on. I won't do any more breaking news. So we're gonna keep on going. But I want to give you that snippet of what I do to keep these pieces and get the longer pieces. Okay, so now that we're done with that, all I'm going to do is flip this over, and I'm just going to trim around the edges. All we're going to do is we're going to put these away. Keep a tidy desk. I'm going to take my, and we're just going to slice right here. There we go. Clean, clean, clean. Here we go. So now what we're going to do is after we cut that off, and we're going to clean this up a little bit. You might have to glue a few pieces down, but that's okay. We'll get that in a minute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this a little bit more. Sculpt it. This turned out really cute too. So we're going to bend this one just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to put this one over here. Perfect. And that's what it's going to look like. Oh, it turned out so cute. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to put our glue stick down. There we go. So now we're going to bring our cinch forward. I'm going to put tape right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So we're going to go ahead and put this over top. You're going to drape it over, make sure it fits really good. We will fix these in a minute. we're going to make sure all is good. All is good. All is good. So we're going to go ahead and release this paper. Just going to move that up to there. And we're just going to wrap. And then what we're going to do, while we're waiting for this to warm up, there it is. So we're going to go ahead and put this together. Get my bigger one. And there we go. We're going to slide this in here. There it goes. And we're just going to take about, we're going to hit the button. It's flashing. It's going to take about 2 minutes. So it's beat. We're going to take it out. We're going to give it a good press just to kind of smooth out that glue. Make sure everything's flat. Make sure everything's good. We're going to smear it out a little bit. All is good. We're going to put it back here to dry, and then we'll go from there. So this is our finished project. It was easy to do, and all we did was make a cover. We kept the book the same. So we took this little old pad of paper, cut off the top, kept the paper together, and we made a cute little cover for it. Look how adorable this is. Which one would you rather have? This one or this one? It literally took me maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to do all this. So I'd rather have this. You can put notes on the front. You can put, you know, a cute little quote on the front. You can put whatever you want on the front of this. But look how cute this is compared to this. So now we have this adorable little pad of paper instead of this pad of paper. Cost me scrap pieces of paper that I already had in my craft room, and it cost me I think $2.50 for this pad of paper. So now I have a notebook for $2.50, and I spruced it up a little bit. So hopefully this gets you to break out your cinch and get to crafting and make something cute and adorable that you could use for a lifetime or gift to somebody. So I hope you like what you saw today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching, my Craft Along buddies. If you loved what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and see you soon.